to my channel. Like you already saw in that short clip, it is a place we teach, we model what we teach, we encourage growth, we encourage mind healing. We also empower you to go all out and be all you need to be. We are purpose driven, and we're raising women who are also purpose driven. So welcome to Voga, welcome to God's Amazon's Corner. I am Chinyere, God's Amazon. Thank you very much for joining me today on Up Close and Personal with God's Amazon. It is my first published book, and so I am discussing it in, giving us here and there tips on this book and encouraging a woman out there to get this book, because it is a book that points you to purpose. It's a book that will empower you to, to become all you need to be. It's a book that enforces healing in women, and it's a book that helps you create value system as a woman. A book that also gets you glued to your maker, because in this life you face challenges as a woman, but if you are glued to your maker, he will make it easy for you. And so today we are discussing a very, very spectacular character, Elizabeth, married to a priest, all right, who also faced the difficulty of life. She was barren for a long time, but that didn't stop her from holding on to her God. Are you that woman that because you have faced issues, challenges, and right now you've told yourself there is no God, you have worked out on God, and you've decided that there is no God? I want to tell you that women went through hell, worse situations than you, but they still held on to God, and God came through for them. She's the mother of the greatest prophet. Okay, she's the teacher to the mother of Jesus Christ. Okay, and she's a wife of a great priest. Who told you you cannot be a good wife, a great mother, a great relation, or a great aunt or uncle, and then you have a great business going or a great career you're building? Who told you cannot be these many more and still thrive as a wife, thrive as a mom, thrive in the church, thrive in your office, thrive in your home? Who says you can't? This woman, she thrived as a wife, she thrived as a teacher, she thrived as a mother. She raised the greatest prophet in Israel. And so Elizabeth is an embodiment of faithfulness, an embodiment of fervency, an embodiment of strength, an embodiment of joy and peace, an embodiment of prayerfulness, an embodiment of encouragement. You too, woman, all I've mentioned and much more, you embody it. You don't believe me? Just believe me and then look inwards. You will see that what God has put inside women is powerful and enormous. He has put so much in us. It's just that we have not allowed ourselves to see what we've got. There's a challenge I rounded off recently with women on Facebook. It is a smile challenge. I reminded women that we are an embodiment of excitement. Yes. Everywhere and anywhere we are found, we should bring the excitement. We should be the life of the environment. God has put it in us. We are unapologetically an embodiment of wholesome goodness. Women, wholesome goodness. If you can note this, that you as a woman, you are an embodiment of wholesome goodness, there is nothing you will not achieve in life. The problem is that many of us women, we have allowed the lies of the devil and the lies of the world, becloud our sense of judgment and make us feel that we are just nuisance, that we are just here to have children. We are just here to if I don't marry, have children, that's all. My sister, you are much more. You are a carrier of wholesome goodness. In fact, if you know who you are, you will do life differently. You will walk with your head held high, not in pride or arrogance, but in so much awareness of what has been put in the inside of you. God has invested his whole being in you. Yes, quote me anywhere. God has invested his whole being in woman. Yes, God has done so much in you. You cannot do life just in fear. Who? In faith. You should do life in faith. So much courage, so much conviction, so much awareness of who you have been made and the stuff you've been made of. Some women these days run away from seclusion. You run away from being alone. Being alone is not a cause. It is a place of, encounter. This woman, Elizabeth, was secluded for 5 months when she got pregnant with her son. Stop running away from staying alone. Stay alone with God. Stay alone studying. Stay alone praying. Stay alone becoming. Stay alone working and harnessing your true person, your purpose. Being alone does not mean you are evil. I don't know. People don't like me. I don't have friends. These are excuses. People may not like you, should not be the reason why you will not live out your best. Know who you are. Know who you are and walk in that path. People will be fine. They will come along. Yeah? Yeah? Especially people who will align with you. All right? So, worthy of note quickly. Accepting the Lord does not immune you from life's challenges. Please note it and note it clearly. That you are a Christian does not immune you from life's challenges. In fact, when I chose to become a Christian was when challenges began to topple. But it sets you apart for victory over whatever that comes your way. The thing is, sticking to God over the years has made me encounter victory upon victory. Your enemy is not your fellow human. It is not God as well. It is the devil. And it is your ignorance. Your enemy, in fact, your greatest enemy is your ignorance, not even the devil. If you do not know you are a wholesome goodness, the devil will take advantage of your ignorance. If you do not know that as a woman, God built you, gave you helper's mandate and dominion mandate. Please get my video on this too. Helper's mandate and dominion mandate. If you do not know this truth about you, the devil would use you. Do you understand? He would tread on your ignorance. So you must know the stuff you are made of. And then, with audacity, leave it out. Let the devil come around. Anytime he comes around, because he will definitely come, he will see you upholding who you are, and he will take a bow. So be conscious of this truth, and confusion will be eradicated in your life. Be conscious of who you are, and confusion will be eradicated. Ever since I came to know who I am in Christ, the devil knew that he has lost his soul. And so the devil is never a friend and can never be a friend. But you see, your ignorance is even your worst enemy. So he still seeks souls. The devil is still interested. He will still come around to test you, to see if he can still get you. You understand? But be alert all the time. Resist his schemes. That barren phase is not enough to separate you from the love of God. That you are going through hell and you are going through situation is not enough to separate you from God. Rather, focus on who you are. That which God has poured into you. That which you focus on will magnify, and the devil will not have a foot in your life. Even your ignorance will disappear once you focus on the fact that you have been made an embodiment of wholesome goodness. Everything about you is wholesome goodness. Focus on it and see ignorance disappear and dissipate, and you will live your life to the fullest. This would help a woman. You can share this video. This is God's Amazon, and this is Voga. Catch me in the next series as I discuss another amazing character. that will put you on the right track. But most importantly, get this book and then get your life on track. Thank you very much for listening and have a wonderful time. Bye.